I absolutely love the Giovanini Commons.
The Giovanini Commons is a big classroom
By far the best space that I've ever taught in.
for creative, collaborative learning.
Anything is possible here.
It is unlike any traditional classroom you have ever seen. We had a dirt basement. It was all dark with one light bulb. We received a gift from the Giovanini family to turn it into a classroom. My colleagues then said, we don't like traditional classrooms. We did not have a model. So we went through probably a year of studying. And it turns out that this has never been done in academic environments. It's mostly done for corporate innovation labs. And even those are different. And we started grouping, we started structuring. Well, we need a place for quiet study. We need a place for brainstorming. We need a place for sort of the community to gather again. What this space is designed to do, in fact, is to allow for 4 different steps or 4 different phases in the problem-solving scheme. The first one you see is very quiet. The first phase is about study. When you have a problem, you need to study. You need to read, you need to think. Sometimes you need to collect information, which now a lot of it comes through the computer. Then the second part of this is brainstorming.
We're now entering the space for second phase of problem solving. You notice the lights are warm, they're incandescent, there's no fluorescence. Everything in this room moves. You'll notice that the whiteboards, they can move, and you could use them to divide the room in different ways. You notice all of our chairs are also on wheels, tables are on wheels.
Everything moves in that space, and it's to encourage a lot of creative thinking, a lot of divergence.
You could set it up in any particular shape, round or serpentine. You will notice that the plants will also move, and if you look at our side doors, the doors will also move. They also pick up the theme of wheels about movement. And so this is the space that we encourage people to move and be fluid.
This is a wide open space. We can have it however we like. It makes so many things possible that I think wouldn't be in a classroom with fixed seating.
This is a place for teams to gather. This is like a pod, and again, look at this table, it's wiffles. These chairs are designed like wheelbarrows. If I need to join another group, I put my things in it, and here I go.
This space allows people to interact with each other. You will notice that the tables are designed for 2 people to share.
Food has a wonderful effect on people and problem solving, so we even have a kitchen that allows for food preparation. We now move into the space for the 3rd step of problem solving, and it's about the need to have focus, to come to some point of agreement. Look at the ceiling, how it comes down and provides a point. Look at this table. Now this table does not move. It's the whole idea that we need to come to a point of agreement. And it's also the symbol of a round table where people gathered around it.
Now we go into what we used to call the sacred space, and now is Commons 3, and that is the community assembly space.
The space, I think, lends itself perfectly to the energy that I try to teach with.
In this last common, you could see that the acoustics have changed, the color schemes have changed. It is in the shape of an ellipse, or the shape of an egg. And an egg has a lot of symbols. It's rich with the symbol of life and of gathering. This is cool. This is our podium, and even the podium has attitude. This commons, again, can be set up in any configuration. If people want to sit on the floor, that's also great. Look at the doors again. It has wheels on it. And again, this is a place where a community comes together for closure. It asks itself, what have we agreed to? What is the promise between us? And from here, where do we go?
The Giovanini Commons is a work of love and a work of a tremendously trusting community. It's sort of our statement to our students. How much we want them to enjoy the learning process.
It's a very exciting environment for the students. I can tell they interact so much more in the space. You know, I can see them looking back and forth, and that's something that just doesn't, again, happen in a traditional classroom setting.
I think the connection for us from learning to the divine, from the mental, intellectual processes to the spiritual processes. We made the connection through this particular project. And for a place like Notre Dame, that is the central message.